I'm Catherine Martin, founder of QuietTime Ministries. And in Colossians 3:16, we are encouraged to let the words of Christ in all their richness live in our hearts and make us wise. And when we live in God's Word, it will live in our hearts and transform our lives. So this is your QuietTime verse of the week. Do you want to experience the amazing blessing of the Lord? Would you like to live out the great adventure of knowing God every day of your life? If your answer is yes, then I have a verse for you. Mary, according to Luke chapter 1, experienced an amazing promise from God that she would bear the Son of the Most High. She had heard the promise. Now, what would she do with that promise? We learn from the words of Elizabeth in Luke 1, verse 45. And blessed is she who believed that there would be a fulfillment of what had been spoken to her by the Lord. This is a verse for you and for me today. She believed that there would be a fulfillment of what had been spoken to her by the Lord. I love that phrase, a fulfillment. She didn't know how God would fulfill His promise, but she knew He would fulfill the promise that He had made. And the result? She was blessed. That word for blessing is makarios, and it means a person who is fully satisfied in the Lord no matter the circumstances. Mary experienced that blessing because she believed God would fulfill His promise. Today, dear friend, grab hold of the promises of God. The Bible is filled with countless promises from Him, written just for you. What will you do with them? I encourage you to take a lesson from Mary and believe that there will be a fulfillment of what God has said to you. You can never go wrong by believing God. So remember Mary in Luke 1:45, believe all that God says and be blessed today. And that is your QuietTime verse for the week. I'm Catherine Martin, and this is QuietTime Ministries. May God richly bless you as you continue on in the great adventure of knowing Him.